Hello, I'm Trevor with Competence. In this video, I'm going to go through how to connect your Adyen gateway with your Checkout Champ account. Now, this integration can be a little bit nitpicky, and it is a little bit more manual and harder to find the information you need to find than the other integrations. So I wanted to go through step by step how this works and where to find everything so that you can have the most seamless process for this integration. So let's open up our Checkout Champ account and our Adyen account, and we'll get started. Let's hop on over to the computer. So here I am logged into both my Checkout Champ and my Adyen accounts. I'm going to go over to the Checkout Champ, click on CRM, click on Gateways, and then go to the Gateway Integrations. In here, there'll be a whole bunch of options, but we're looking for Adyen V2 with Apple Pay and Google Pay, and then you can click Activate. In here, we'll open up the knowledge base, which is all the steps to do this integration written out, but we'll also need to copy and paste from there later. Then I'll go over to Adyen, go to Developers, go to API Credentials, and in API Credentials, there'll already be a config set up in here for you. Just go into there, and then we're gonna mess with some settings. This is where you're gonna find your API key. But first and foremost, we're gonna scroll all the way down to the bottom. And at the bottom, there are these roles. And in the roles, you're gonna click absolutely every one of these and activate all of them. We found the best results from clicking all of them. Then you'll save changes at the bottom here. Then you can scroll up. One thing with the API keys is sometimes we've had issues with Checkout Champ not recognizing special characters in the API key. So you may have to generate a few of them until you get one to save correctly and work. Just so you know if something isn't working, that's where you go. Now we'll go to API URLs under developers as well. And here's where your API prefix will be. So your live URL prefix, you'll copy and paste that over. And then we'll go to webhooks. In webhooks, we'll create a new standard webhook. Now we'll copy and paste the URL from the knowledge base that we opened earlier into the server configuration URL spot. We'll make sure that JSON is the method chose and TLS v1.2. Then under security, this isn't super important. Then in events, you want to click authorization, capture, and refund. Those are the three that you're going to worry about. We won't click anything else on this page, but make sure to save configuration on your way out of this page. So we'll click that at the bottom here. Next on this page in security, you'll also find the HMAC key. So you can generate a new one and copy and paste that over to your Checkout Champ HMAC key spot as well. Now we'll go to settings and we'll go to transaction description. And we'll click on merchant account, a dynamic value. This you can set to whatever you'd like, and you'll copy and paste that into the descriptor part of this Checkout Champ gateway integration page. Now we're gonna go ahead and test this integration to make sure everything works correctly. You're gonna go to your Checkout Champ account, you're gonna go to your CRM, your campaign, and click edit on a campaign that you want to change the CRM for. We'll then go to offers, go to options, and go to batch update. Once we're in the batch update page, in general, you'll update the gateway account and change that to the new gateway account. Once you do this, you can run your card for any of the products in this campaign. And if your card clears and runs correctly, then you know you're good to go and you can start running these transactions live. So now you successfully have your Adyen gateway integrated with your Checkout Champ account. If you run into any problems or have any further questions, reach out to your account manager over at Checkout Champ. You can also always talk to whoever you've been working with here at Competence or book a call on competence.com. Thank you, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day.